Hey guys, I wanted to do a video, just saying how it's going. It's not going great. Um, I'm easily having the worst time of my life. Very easily. It's situation. It's difficult with Kami. I'm just worried about her. She's, you know, I can feel like she doesn't have much time, and that is such a difficult thing, such a difficult experience. I For a long time I drew back from society, kind of just having living with Mika, Kami, and my wife. Just we were family. You know, and I'm losing someone from my family. It is the same as I would lose another relative, and it is so painful. I kind of envy my wife that she could just walk away from this. I I would love to do that too, because it is so painful to see that your loved one, and in this case it's a cat, but who cares? It's just family. And just seeing how old she and frail she has become, it's just one of the most painful things that I've experienced in my life. And but she, at the same time, she looks great. She enjoys life. And I just want to give her a little bit more time. She enjoys to be out, but it's getting cold now. That really worries me. If we would have a little bit more summer, would be better for her. But things are the way they are, and they aren't going great right now. I am, gotta gotta take her to the vet soon. Not, that's like, we will have to look if she has arthritis, because she has a little bit problems there. And yeah, it's going to cost money. And I mean, I can get it. It's not that, but the way I don't know. It's just everything's hard right now. Having to Everyone depends on me, in a way, and I'm working, constantly working, doing my stuff. Everything I do, it's it's how I like it now, and it took me a long time to do the stuff the way I expected me to do it, but now I do. And I'm proud of what I got, right now. Like with YouTube, it's going great. This could, within just a few months or within a year, this could just be grow exponentially, But right now, I'm really struggling with all this responsibility. Like, I'm getting a little bit of state support just to pay the bills, just the basic, And when they sent me something like $750, and that is not enough, I I don't know how to heat the house if things do not get better. Next year, I gotta start saving money for the heating, because I have no long term plan right now how to pay that every year with all the costs that I have, but with a house, and add to that stuff like medical bills for Kami, that kind of stuff. Life has become so difficult for me. I've been fighting almost my whole life. Like, my youth was over, and then I had to fight. Had to fight because I like had health problems that were unsolved at the time, where it took way too long for me to get like diagnosis with my jaw stuff, you know. And I don't know, I always had to struggle very, very hard just to overcome like the disadvantage, all the disadvantages that I had. And all that, you know, that isn't even the worst. It's that I'm worried that I will lose someone from my family. That is the worst. If I could live happily, like in poverty, you know, I could do that. I did that before. I can do it again, but not alone. You know, I'm very worried. I'm glad that Mika's here, because Mika's is a joy. You know, I'm trying to split my time evenly between them, so they both get their fair share. You know, but it's apart from that, you kind of feel alone.